good, strong puff. I'll tell you when to stop. Alright, it's coming out. Just getting stop. Before we start, go ahead and go into that again. Slow down. So we've got the bubble in there. You can see that it expanded. Now what we do is we're going to do this slowly, so go much later. Blow it up slowly, that way the thin parts will cool down quicker than the thick ones. Okay. So that way they won't expand anymore. So go ahead and keep going. Excellent. Absolutely perfect. Alright, so this is a good start, good size for us to use the jacks. And also, you see the black stuff that's on the jacks? That's wax and charcoal. So that's going to flame up a little bit. Any tool there for instinct that they see fire is just to go for the water. It doesn't hurt the tool, but it washes off the wax and the charcoal, so you don't want to dip those. The wax and the charcoal helps keep the metal from marking the glass. So if that flames up a little bit, just give it a couple raps against the metal part of the bench. Okay? I'll help you put this on the right spot, and then I'll let you do all the work from there. So I'm going to start very, very gently, right about there. Just start squeezing it just a little bit. Good. We've got a line, so you can squeeze a little tighter. A little tighter still. Keep slowly increasing the pressure. Keep the pressure on. We're going to angle the jacks a little bit. It kind of rounds out the top. Helps to pull the glass away from the pipe. So I want you to go vertical again. Perfect. Alright, you can take those off. Go ahead and give it a little wrap there. Alright, so we want to blow this up a little bit more. When you blow into it, obviously it makes it bigger, but it also will round out any lumpy parts. So just a nice, easy puff.
It's a real coordination effort between keeping one hand moving and doing something with the other hand.
Go ahead and puff into it. A little harder. Perfect. Yeah, none of the techniques we use are really that complicated. You just need a lot of practice, a lot of repetition. Alright, so I want you to grab the jacks. I'm going to go right back on that same place that we were squeezing on before. It's called the jack line. We don't want it too much thinner. You probably only want to squeeze it down about halfway. So go ahead, slowly start squeezing. Angle the jacks a little to the right. Vertical again. A little bit tighter. Perfect. Alright, I want you to angle one more time. Alright, that's good. Take the jacks off of the ornament. That's perfect. Alright, so one last puff to make it a little bigger, a little rounder. One last little puff. Very good. I want you to grab the jacks. Just hold them vertically right on that spot. So now we're just making sure the line's defined, so we break off evenly, angle a tiny bit. Perfect. Alright, take those off. Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright, so now I will show you how we actually turn this into an ornament. So just a glass ball on the end of this pipe. Alright, so these right here, these are also jacks, but they're made, you can see the teeth are in them. They kind of scuff the surface a little bit, but they're mostly just cooling it down. And that's what that makes that the weakest part of the ornament. So if you send some vibration through the pipe, it should pop right off. Like,
wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Amazing.
So you gotta watch out. Working with this, sometimes you bang the pipe by mistake and it hits the floor. So, alright, so what we'll do, we'll just take a little piece of glass and loop on the top. Do here. You want to make sure you use the tweezers. So you want to make sure you don't completely close the hole. So if you were to close the hole, there's actually water vapor in your breath that would it would pull down. You have a little puddle on the bottom of your ornament. Just take this, twist that right around, touch it back to itself. There we go. right next to you here.
Yep.
It's pretty cool, huh?
That is way cool.
Very nice, perfectly round.
Take a bow.
Good job.